Wasn't a bright, sunny, but very crisp day. It was when I woke up this morning. It was under 3 degrees, so it was chilly enough. But we're on our travels again. Now this is only going to visit family. We're heading for Long Island and New York. But come along with us. I'll show you the airports, JFK and Dublin airport, and also maybe bits and pieces while we're along our way. But that's us on our way. Follow onwards. Right, that's us at Holiday Blue Car Park, and I'll turn you around, let you have a look. It's a huge place. Cars the whole length of the place. Right, well that's us in the terminal, been through security and through the pre-clearance, and we're now just sitting waiting for our flight. We're right beside the terminal, but what do you see? We've got something to entertain us. Look at that.
Still an awful lot of those, you know, you have to
Yeah.
hold them carefully when you're
Guinness and hunky dories. But that's us settled here for a wee while. Right, well that's our gate 406, and everything looks to be on time. It's quite chilled out part of the airport, this American bit. You get through pre-clearance.
We're now ready to start boarding rows 40 back to 46, only on Aer Lingus flight EI125 to Chicago at gate 40.
The only thing is announcements are quite loud. Well, this airfield in Dublin Airport, quite an expanse. If you just look over there, you can see the tail of our plane, an Airbus A330. So ready to go. Right, that's us on board here for 7.5 hours, and over to JFK, and well, it looks like a pretty full flight as usual. So onward, and next stop JFK. Hours into the flight, we've got an hour to go, and we've been fed and watered. No free drinks nowadays. If you want alcohol, you have to pay for it. They'll give you free soft drinks, but not alcohol. The meal was alright, so a chicken curry, but one of the cabin crew came past short Jerry with the rice from ours, so we all got covered in rice. But well, I suppose accidents happen. But only an hour to go.
once again, we're now on our final approach to JFK. One final check, please, up to 30 pounds. Seat back in the fully upright position with the armrest ahead and your table covers down.
We're staying with family in round here. This is Belmore on Long Island, and this is Merrick Road. It takes you up to a beach at the far end of it. It's really very nice, and say there's lots and lots of eateries and all sorts of things. We're just here. Well, it would be my step grandson would be here for his birthday party, so. They're having a bit of a hoolie in there, and I'm off to the motorbike shop, and we'll go and see what they have up there. Just they're all very friendly in it, so we'll go that direction. Well, as you can see, this is really the leafy suburbs outside New York, and it's really quite pleasant, nice area, and I'll say not a bad place to be. The price of fuel here. Regular $2.89 per gallon, which is about 4 litres in the UK. It's a different gallon than it is in the UK, but it's 4 litres round about. $2.89. That's a little bit cheaper Well, that's why we've got so many big cars knocking about here. Right, well this is a motorcycle dealership I always visit when I'm over here. It's Nassau County, Harley Davidson. And they also have Triumphs there as well. And a smattering of Royal Enfield. So I'll go in and have a little look around. Right, we're on the Sunrise Highway here. Just a big main road the whole way through the place. Up to the left, you can see that concrete structure up to the left. If we could just get past this lorry. Well, as you see further on past the lorry, the concrete structure, that's the Long Island Rail Road, and that'll take you straight into the centre of New York, just round beside Madison Square Garden. Well, there's something I've never seen before, a black squirrel, and he's quite happy for me to stand within about 3 feet from him, munching away on his nuts. He's having a good day there. But black, that's the first I've seen of them. But I saw one yesterday, but it's the first I've seen before I got here. Right, we're in Wantagh Park on Long Island, and there's lots of different sports courts here. As you can see, this one here is a baseball court, game going on. But it comes down to the shore, onto the shore of Long Island. Right, in Wantagh Park, you see we have a little bit of a marina here. Yeah, it looks really nice, and then you have a pavilion over there. Right, we've walked down maybe half a mile and we're at this lighthouse picnic area. I think it's a lighthouse for show rather than necessity, but I suppose it would guide people into the marina. But we'll get a look out into the Atlantic. Well, that's it, looking out from Long Island towards the Atlantic. You're not seeing the big expanse of too much land around us. I see an aircraft coming out of JFK there. JFK is just on Long Island too. Well, welcome to JFK Terminal 7. This is departures. So, 10 gates I think there is out of here. But thankfully, you don't have to go through the duty free if you don't want to. So we're at gate number 4. So there you go, that's the board. Right, we're on down this way to gates 1 to 4. Must have a look at the technology shop. Right, well that's us at our boarding gate. I'm just looking out the terminals and the aircraft. And that's us, gate number 4. So will not be too long, I shouldn't have thought. Right, Terminal 7 is quite a quiet affair. It puts me in mind of Belfast City Airport, George-based City Airport, but it's up on the levels, up high, and then you go downstairs to go out. But it's very quiet and subdued and not too busy. Just what you want when you're traveling. Now, way in the distance here, you can see the Freedom Tower and the city. But it is a fair distance away. I'll try and zoom in on the post just to let you have a wee look at it. Well, that's us taxiing into the runway, and it can be quite a long process depending on the traffic going out. The pilot says it could be between 20 and 40 minutes. So, well, I've got a movie going, so I'm happy enough.
30 seconds.
Right, well that's us back from our trip to New York, and it was great to see the family that went out to visit. We stayed in Belmore in Long Island, and it's a lovely area. But what surprises me about New York, no one seems to walk anywhere. If you go out for a walk, you don't see anyone going out for a dander, just to wander around or walk to the shops. Everyone drives. It's just probably a cultural thing. Our flights there and back were fine. We got back on our seat was allocated to near enough the very back row of the plane. We're just a couple from the back row of the plane, and the seats were definitely narrower at that point. But well, there still was enough to get your butt parked, as it would be known. So fine, and the little bite to eat you get in the plane was fine too. Also helps pass the time. Watched a couple of movies. Certainly made the time pass quite quickly. Jet lag now, I have to say, we're really both suffering a bit from the jet lag. But going out there, our flight got in at around about 7 o'clock in the evening. And that would have been maybe 7, that would be round about midnight. The leaving for the UK time would be about midnight, and we stayed up until 11 o'clock, so that was probably giving us up to about 11 or 12 o'clock. It was taking us down to about 4 or 5 a.m. So that dealt with the jet lag there. On the way home was a little bit more difficult. I had a nap this afternoon. We're just home. We're just arrived into the house here around about 7 a.m. this morning. So I had a bit of a sleep. I was just weary from the drive, and from Dublin up to Portadown, which is around about 90 miles. And I had a little nap then, but I think my batteries are starting to run out a bit again. So I'm filming this around about 7:30 in the evening. So I'll suffice to say I'll not take much rocking to get over to sleep tonight. But that's us. I hope you've enjoyed the little look at the through the airports and things like that. And if you have any questions, hit them up down below. I'll get straight back to you as quickly as I can. And that leaves me to say, if you like the video, please hit a like. It always helps the channel. If you really liked it and want to see more nonsense like this, please hit subscribe. Maybe you can consider the bell icon there, which will give you notifications when I do put videos up. But most of all, I have to thank you for watching this one if you got to this stage. Thanks for watching, and this is Gary JSF signing off. Bye for now.